Now if you remember from last week, this was one of our buying points last week, buying it at Mary, what are you typing? I deleted your private by mistake. Our buying point was the 82.80 from last week. Our selling point was 82.15, and our structural long point was the 84. So if we're going to look at the euro yen from last week, and you can take a look over here. Now, what do you guys see that? Do you think this is a buy signal or a sell signal? Come on, guys, let's do a quick poll here. Do you think this is, the guys that you have, is this a buy or a sell signal? Quick, put a B or a Y. Well done, guys. Absolutely, absolutely, guys. This is an absolute buy signal. Exactly. Even though it is not a screaming, but that even though we had 3 down days consecutive on Friday last week, but still this is on a buy, and I should be looking for an entry to the long side. And as you can see, we have no reason to initiate even a short. We don't even have a shorting sell signal. So what we're going to do now, because the picture is so clear on the daily, I need to go to the intraday to begin to pinpoint or find. So if this is my structure point, now I'm just going to change that. All right. Now I'm just giving it. Now you guys see that this is now significant. So I closed the week at 82.95, and I only want to go short if it trades below the 82.87. So I want to see. And this is what we had from last week, the 82.86. So it's just 1 pip away, and it's so good. It is sitting right here in the center of the range. See, guys? It's right dead center of the range. This is how beautiful it is when you have a structure point right dead center in the range. And then you see that it's beginning to push higher. So we don't need even to make a sell unless it takes out the 82.70. So our selling point for the Aussie yen is 82.70. And if we do take it below 82.70, I'm going to use a tight stop. I'm going to put my stop above the 82.86 or 87. And in this case, the 82.87 is going to be my structure short anyway. So my structure short is going to be the 82.87 because it's already below the price action. And I need to find out a buying point, because we should be already buying it right now. I mean, if we had to take a trade in the close of the week, we should have been buying the Aussie yen for the following week. So you guys can take the buy out of the range. What I'm going to suggest is we're going to take a buy above the 83.10. So our buying point is above 83.10. And if I take a buy above 83.10, I will place my stop right below the structure again. I'm going to place my stop right below 82.86 or 87, and so that's going to be my my long stop and my structural short. And I need to find a structure long to the upside, which is going to be the next target. And it is 84.21. So my structural long point is 84.21. We are now closed the week at 82.95. So basically it's 93. It's the 93 handle. So for us to go an extra 100 pips or 1 yen is no problem at all. So the next structure long is still as is 84.21. Okay. So to wrap the Aussie yen, we're going to be buyer above 83.10, and if we do that, we are going to place our stop below 82.87, so we're risking about 30 pips. My structural long is 84.21, and if I'm going to buy it, as I said, I'm going to place my stop below the 82.87. The short side, I'm going to go short below 82.70, right when it gets below the structure short point. And if I do that, I'm going to place my stop right above it, so I'm risking only about 17 pips because I'm looking, if it breaks down, I'm looking for capitulation. And my structural short point to the downside is the 82.87. Okay, that is the Aussie yen.